Welcome back to the program. Previously on First Issues, we were talking to animal breeder at the Sebele Agricultural Research Centre, Utlanang Mreru. He said one must be prepared financially when taking up the exercise of keeping cattle, as they are high maintenance, especially when it comes to feed. Tonight we're in Mahalape, where we're joined by animal breeder Orwell Marobela. He speaks to us about the goat breeds that not only survive Botswana's semi-arid climate, but also thrive in it.
Let us first understand the type of goat breeds that will not only survive the semi-arid climate that is Botswana, but also thrive in it.
The most adaptable breed here in Botswana is our local breed called the Tswana goat. It's highly resistant to diseases, and it does well under our climatic conditions, which is what we promote. Followed by the bow goat, which is an exotic breed from South Africa, and the Kalahari red, then the Savannah, and the Sanen, which is a milk goat breed. These other breeds that thrive well in Botswana, the bow goat is an exotic breed from South Africa, which was developed under South African conditions, which are practically similar to our conditions in Botswana. That's why it does well. It's a very prolific breed. Prolific meaning it gives birth to multiple kids at a time. Minimum 2 kids, maximum up to 4. The same applies to the Kalahari red, and the same applies to the Savannah breed. In terms of survivability here in our country, they don't seem to do as well as the Tswana goat. Probably because of there's a disease called heartwater that mostly affects these other 3 breeds, the Savannah, Kalahari red, and the bow goat. So that causes a lot of mortalities. But in terms of performance, weight gain, birth weight, weaning weight, yearling weight, or mature weight, these exotic breeds, they perform much better than our local Tswana breed.
How much of a vested interest do you think Botswana have in improving and knowing about the business of keeping goats? Is it a popular trade?
Botswana are very much interested in goat breeding. It's a very popular undertaking as a business because if I look at initiatives that were offered by government like LIMIT and Youth Development Fund, you find the majority of applicants apply for goats. And most of the successful businesses you find are small stock projects. So to me, it's a sign that goats are very popular and that they can grow as a business. But for them to grow as a business, we need to have an established market. Currently, there's an abattoir that is being constructed in Zabong, which will specifically for small stock. So with that in mind, that would provide a market for those animals that are being produced to be sold in the Kalahari district. But it will also, I think it will also be a good initiative to replicate that abattoir maybe in the northern side of the country, so that farmers from the north also have access to a market. Because I think it will be costly for them to transport animals to the Kalahari district.
This program was brought to you in association with First National Bank of Botswana.
FNB, how can we help you?